Test 1, 2. All right, we're good. All right. Let's do some timey-wimey shit. Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready, hopefully. Welcome, one and all, to another Interdimensional production with your host, me, Interdimensional. Today, we are going to be flying around, I think primarily K-Space, and we're going to just be doing the level 0 introductory kind of relic sites. Because everything else seems very expensive on the market right now. A little bit of gouging going on. So I think we're just going to not worry about that and just enjoy the lowest kind of area. And go ahead and yump. We will be using our standard low-sec exploration ship and fit, aka the Shiny Boy. To bill for some filaments? Yeah, probably quite likely for those higher level ones. Definitely not worth 2 billion. I do not recommend anyone buy those. But we're going to try and go increase the supply a little bit on our own. You say Robbie one still can't get my client running. What? You what, mate? Also 07. We do have a data analyzer on this bad boy. And cool. We remembered to pack the relic too. So we should just be able to switch that out real quick and easy. And then I think we're well on our way to getting right to it. Wouldn't that be nice? Now the question is, where do we go? Oh, maybe we'll like set routes to pick up. I assume that these are bonds. Villison, let's see. That could be a good route. Just pick up some of our ESS goodies that have been asset safetied. Where is Villaman? Vill. Where the fuck is it? Oh, okay, here it is. Yep. Security bonds. Yeah, let's go pick up these security bonds. That will be our desto. Let's see if we can find any other places. We got Ikimon. Oh, right. That's where Fart Fleet happens. Cheetah. Amamake. Don't care. Don't care. Flosswin is an RP place. That is where we kill Triggs with Hateless. Amar is Amar. Ithamin is security bonds. Add a waypoint there. Renz is Renz. Satogus is F4. Oh, I kind of want to go here, but at the same time, no. Oh wait, yeah. I have a Scorpion that got asset safetied because that place got exploded. Jamodi. I try and trash my ibises all the fucking time, but it never worked. It's a little upsetting. You say it's Explo time. That's not a frigate. Yeah, it's fine that it's not a frigate. We're doing the K-Space stuff, which isn't gated. Anaka. Is this a... What is this? It's a MOA. Okay. I'm like, do I have a Gila just laying around? The fuck? I don't care about that. Gosh, I kind of want to explode it. So you can't even give them away. What are you giving away? Ibises? Oh, yeah, right? Oh, there is Masaba. I do not want to go into Masaba, though. That's a dangerous place. If we can prevent it. That's out in Nullsec. I'll never be able to get in there. Oh, here's something. Odin. All right. What is that? Like 20 million there? All right. 15? We can add that. Let's go ahead and fucking add Masaba too, because Podin's near Masaba. Sort of? Never mind. Wait, what the fuck? Prefer shorter. What if we optimize? What in the fuck? Podin is way out in shit land. Let's get rid of Masaba. Don't want to go there. If anyone is near Masaba and wants to buy those, I will sell them at a deep discount. This is nullsec. Can I asset these? Move all items to asset safety. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I should be doing this. I've recently started getting more into doing ESSs. And not even doing ESSs, like actually getting the bonds from ESSs. Because I have a desire to kill, murder, and maim. But that's not what we're doing here today. No killing, murdering, or maiming here today. Alright, we have an optimized route. And then after all that is done, we will head back to Jita. Alright. So we have a nice 89 jump path for us today. And we'll see what we get. Yeah, you got 2 billion ISK and you can't use it? Uh-oh. Whoa, Mr. Gibbons. What's up, Mr. Gibbons? Coming in with the juicy raid. 07 all you guys, welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Interdimensional and we are playing EVE Online. There is a very new event just dropped today called the Interstellar Convergence. It's a Doctor Who crossover, if you heard. And I think it's really awesome. I think it's probably the best
drive active.
event we've ever seen. I have made a video about it on the YouTubes, which I do highly recommend you guys check out. Links in the chat for you. And yeah. That's right, 89 jumps. I mean, our main goal here is to just do a lot of jumps. So what we're doing, we're kind of tackling two stones with one rock, is that we are collecting our asset safety ESS bonds, which will get us a little extra money. But at the same time, we're going to be scanning for these new event sites. That's a data site. They show up as relic sites. So let's go ahead and actually filter just for relic sites. I think that's the only thing I care about right now. So you use Parchment shortcut in Jita? I mean, normally, yeah, but the goal is to move around in Space Bunch, not to get to Jita. Say, is it worth to fit a rig on a T1 Explo frigate for faster warping? I would say yeah, a hyperspatial rig. It kind of depends. I mean, like, yeah. I think it's generally going to be useful. Mr. Gibbon says, all good, having a great evening. Awesome. You say folks been telling me about the Doctor Who stuff? Also awesome. Are you going to hop in? Are you going to play some Doctor Who stuff? It is designed for new bros as well, or Who bros, as we call them. So it should be kind of right up your alley. Hey, Dark Horse. All right, you're stuck at work? Man, you've been stuck at work for days now. I'll do my best to entertain you, though. Speaking of entertainment, tomorrow at around 1800 Eve time, I will be doing a another event stream, but this time it's going to be with CCP Paragon. And we're going to be doing duos in the combat side of things. That should be fun. Grono says, been a bit since flew a cheetah, forgot how nimble they are. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, interestingly enough, I feel like the cheetah is probably the best ship for this event. At least in the exploration, like, filament side of things. They're super fast, and they got good hacking strength. I believe they are more nimble than a Astero. I guess I could, like, double check that. but I think they are. And they're cheaper than an Astero, so by like 2 or 3 times the cost. 4 times the cost? God, Asteros are expensive. Dark Horse is the effing manager now. Oh God. Oh, what foolish thing have you gotten yourself into? But it's Mimitar. All right, get the fuck out, Dark Horse. Trust in the rust, baby.
Warp drive active.
That's like, however, Dark Horse, what you say is sort of true, in that I know that you're a fairly low SP / new pilot, and I would not. Also, sorry to Gronos, but I would not recommend going Mimitar when you're starting out. I've learned some things. It's not like a terrible decision. Like, Mimitar is still great, but I definitely feel like they are the hardest to learn, get used to, and utilize well. And also, like, there's skills. So you put a lot of skills into, like, projectile weapons, but you can't use projectile weapons on a lot of things. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I then think Mimitar is definitely the best race. So just consider it investing in good times. Dark Horse sold their soul for double pay. Oh, baby. But it's messing with your Eve time. Next thing you know, you're going to sell yourself for no pay. And then you're like, well,
active.
It's always Eve 10. And then you'll realize, I like money. And then you'll reverse, and you'll just keep flip-flopping forever. That's my prediction. You say you wanted projectiles, so that's where I went. That's fair. That's like, it's totally good. Pretty much what I did too. You say they have hard to fit ships, but they were buffed a lot in the last few years? Yeah. They're just like, they're also, they are very versatile in their ship fittings and whatnot. To a degree, but at the same time, like, you generally are going to be doing more sig tanking, more tracking, more thinking, more damage type selecting. There's just more things to do as a Mimitar pilot, which, if you can handle that more stuff, it can definitely be an advantage. But as you're just starting learning the game, I think it's better to like focus on missiles, which are really easy to just F1 and apply, and then you can focus on your actual piloting skills. Hey, Dark Horse. I have you know that I started my Marauder train. Oh, nice. Which Marauder are you going with? I swear to God, if you say Varger, it's sort of the correct choice, but also, you better say fucking Golem. Let's see. You say that's interesting. You think you'd salvage style and Mimitar would have the most versatility of all the empires? I mean, they do sort of have the most versatility. Dark Horse says Caldari Master Race, so that means you went the Golem, right? I don't know if you've chatted it yet. I'll get to it in a second. Oh, I've got the Scope Avenger skin. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. I need to draw some winners for the Scope skin. Hey, we found a site. Oh, baby. Yeah, we need to draw some winners for our YouTube video Scope Syndication skin giveaway. For the new account to event ready. If anyone wants to quickly get in that giveaway, all I gotta do is go into that video answer the question of the day, which for that one is I forget, but also put in your in-game name, and you'll be good to go. The autocannons are the shit. The sound of the refire rate, the fall off. Oh, baby. All the good. I am in a low sec system here. So let's go ahead and quickly hack these things. Let me just pay attention here for just 1 second while we're on the site. Oh. An Astero.
Warp drive active.
No, thank you. Well, damn. We got bullied off that site. I just don't want to deal with, like, possibly dying. Hold on. I'm getting a call. All right. Where were we? Retribution. Wait, are we in back war? No, not quite.
Warp drive active.
All right, back to catching up on chat. Did you have done any of the event hacking filaments? What is the loot in them? So I have done a fair amount of them. As for the loot, that's kind of hard to say. But since you're asking that question, your intention is like, how much money can I get off this event? And that's not what this event is designed for, so you're probably not going to get a lot of it. Feel free to try it. Right now, it seems like the money is in doing these K-space areas and getting the materials to build the filaments and then selling that stuff to other players. So right now, the money is not in what actually is in the site. It is what you can
Warp drive active.
tell to other players from the site. So let them do the site. All right, we found another site. And there's no one on here currently. We're going to go for this large peculiar can first. That should generally be the best one. Then we'll just do the mediums. See how it goes from there. Alright, focus time again. Since we are in a pretty populated low sec area. Why do I only have 30 strength? Is that correct? Oh, because I am doing relics, not datas. So my black glass is ineffectual. Okay. That's fine. It's just something that we need to be aware of. If you do fail these hacks twice, you do explode them. Please loot. So we just gotta make sure that we don't do that. Claim your event towards. Oh shit. Here we go again. Another event where I fucking continually forget. Oh, we are in fact war. I just didn't have it listed. But yeah, another fucking event where we can't remember to hit the stupid button. So we get shafted. Alright. Kaldari, probably the most easiest ships to handle as a new bro. Yes, and I definitely recommend them. Kaldari, missiles, and then Galente drones. And if you're a new player starting out, just stay away from turrets forever. My suggestion. I tried this tactic with Davis, and it halfway worked out a little bit. Hey, a potent Convergence cerebral accelerator. Let's eat that shit. Drugs, drugs, drugs. I wonder what's a better idea, to hack these. Oh, actually, yeah. If we look on our probe scanner, the site has disappeared off the probe scanner. So now someone would have to actually combat scan us, which is much less likely. That's pretty cool. Are all relic sites level 1? I'm on minus .0 space. Seems like all relic is 1. Yes. So all of these starter relic sites, the like level 0 exploration event sites, as we'll call them, are level 1 relic sites. Haven't done a combat site yet? Hey, Steve's Haven, what's up? 07. You guys don't know, Steve's Haven is a premier Eve streamer. Make sure you drop them a follow and check out their channel when they go live. So yes, I have done technically all of the combat sites. I was able to get some filaments on Sissy before the event went live, and so we tested those out, and you can learn all about that and more in our YouTube video. Again, links in the chat. That's definitely going to be the best, most concise place to learn all of the juicy details that you might be looking for. Load hail and forget about it. Oh man. So like if you're at a stage where you're just hail never fails, like, not to be rude or anything, but you should probably be using missiles. But also, yeah, hail never fails, even though barrage is generally better. Oh, look, rewards to claim. Huzzah! I think I should just keep my micro warp drive on long or more. It's deceptively far away, these cans. They not buying one of these prices tests? Yes, Steve Saban. Don't. The prices that they're selling on the market are absolutely ludicrous. Do not recommend at all. Just, if you only want to do combat stuff, just wait a little bit. Wait like a day or something for the market to be seated. Alternatively, you could just do the
Warp drive active.
exploration case-based sites. That's what we're doing. TQQ says, hi, I've done 14 of the curious filaments, and I'm still lacking the mats to make the next step on the chain, which is the Igning and Nabbit. I haven't gotten a single Y79 drop in the 14 runs. Thoughts? My thoughts is this is a event that is paced and designed to take a little while. Enjoy your time. Don't worry about making a lot of IS or getting a lot of money, clout, etc. Just do it for the fun. And if you can't do it for the fun, then just go back to your wormhole or nullsec or wherever you're doing your other stuff. I think we finally got an event that you can't just do all of in a single day. And I like that. I know some people are not going to like that. I'm sure a lot of people will be very upset about that, which is also fair. But also, some events just aren't meant for some people. The next event that we get, the Guardians Gala, is going to be a highly PvP focused event for more experienced and trained pilots. And this one's pretty much the opposite of that. Yeah, so my plan is to just do a lot of we're doing 90 jumps of K-Space exploration today, of just these sites, getting a bunch of these maps, having a good time. We're not going to worry about trying to get to the highest tier as quick as possible. Plus, when I'm doing K-Space stuff, I get to use my Sunesis. And you guys know I like using my Sunesis. Hey, J-Tinder. What's up? So the Orthrus and maybe the Barghest are on my shopping list. Oh, man. So the Orthrus and Barghest are the skill of a Mimitar ship, but with missiles. God, they're so good. But also fucking paper. Hey, we got a curious blueprint. Hey, baby. I wonder, can we make this yet with what we've gotten? Oh, it doesn't show because in our cargo. We have these strange matters. Looks like you need a total of 45 and 30 oscillators. Doesn't look like we've gotten any oscillators. And we have a total of 20 strange matters. All right. And this is our second site. Well, technically like 2.1. So we're doing fine. You say, I really think the event is pay to win. What? What? I have no idea how it's pay to win. You say Sultonia was in one of these sites and a Manticore landed and scrammed him. Oh no! Sultonia got out of range. The Manticore signed in a Legion, I think. Sultonia got away though. Oh, nice. Easy clap. Yeah, if you like PvP, you can just camp these sites, I guess. You can kill all the T1 herons to your heart's content. Claim your event track words? Oh, I did. Sort of. Grono says, I've got T2 hams. Do you got T2 hams? And heavy missiles now. Guess I need to buy a Cyclone and train some Kaldari shit. Oh, man. Or, hear me out, Mimitar shit. Alright. Second site fully cleared. Cool. Hey, it's somebody with a squeaky. Which means we should probably load up our fucking squeak bot. Hey, two left. What's up? Welcome in. Dur says, on the other hand, you need to deal with turrets because as a missile pilot, you need to know how they work a way to fight a ship correctly. I mean, to a degree, but like also that's the thing about missiles is like you can just shoot your missiles, they'll do their thing, and then in the meantime, you can learn how to actually fly your ship better instead of trying to do both at the same time and failing miserably. But also, there isn't a degree of, as a missile pilot, you can just hit orbit and call it a day, right? Like that'll probably keep your transversal high-ish enough while you're learning even more basic stuff. Like it's all a progression, right? Like sometimes you shouldn't expect that a new player can know how to fire a turret correctly, keep range correctly, you know, keep distance like to the gate if you need to be by a gate or something. Like it's just not going to happen. So just accept that they don't know how to fire turrets and they don't know how to do anything but orbit, and then work from there. Also, fucking 07, welcome in. We got the whole fucking gang here. Art Gravy, Steve's Haven, Style Star, Art Gravy again. What's up, y'all? I know I am super slow in chat. I apologize. I'm trying to catch up. I'm a bad streamer. I've forgotten how to stream. I'm only a fucking YouTube creator now. What is this real-time live shit? Don't know what that's all about. Let's see. You say I've gotten a yellow hack in one of those sites, though on the level 0. Yeah, so every level 0 has... Oh, we're just fucking running away from it. Has a large peculiar debris fragment, which is the yellow can. Steve says you'll watch the video. But what seems to be the prominent damage type to apply/defend? It's all Omni. They do Omni damage and they have Omni resist. So do whatever your heart desires. I recommend probably a heavy missile caracal. That seems to be pretty good. Alternatively, a Vexor with some heavier tanked drones. So whether that's like the Caldari Navy Vespas or the Fed Navy Hobgobbies? Not the Hub. What the medium ones? Are the medium ones the Hobgobby? Oh shit. I keep forgetting we only have 30 strength. We gotta fucking use our tools and shit. Gross. Wow, come on. And I'm being a little bit more careful in this round because it's our second go. There we go. And we didn't want to blow it up because it's the special yellow. Hey, look, another BPC. We did it. Alright, and then it seems like basically after your first hack, quite quickly the site despawns from the probe window. Like we can obviously still be combat scanned down, but it's much less of a issue. You say you missed Y79, Y97, and Y107 for mysterious exploration? Well, get to it. Find them. Chulevskis, you've said you've not found a Y79 yet either, or on the market, so it's just curious for now. So the 79 seems to be the hard one to get right now. As for where it drops, I believe, I could be very wrong on this, that you can get materials for the site that you're doing and then one above it and maybe some two above it. No, probably just one above it. And then also like the harder things to craft take materials from all the tiers. Again, don't trust me on that one, but that's what I think. TQQ says you've done 14 of the filaments, haven't got a single 79 yet. It's a pay-to-win event for sure. But how are you paying? Like, you can't pay for that. Are you saying, like, you should buy ISK to buy that material off other players? Which isn't a pay-to-win thing. Also, you've done 17 filaments? How did you do 17 kilometers? Did you pay for those? How many we get? Yeah, we get one run out of doing these. I find it hard to believe that you've collected enough stuff. Well, maybe you could have. Yeah. Never mind, you could have definitely done 17. But you'd have to be really going for it. In which case, just chill out. You got 3 weeks. Style Star coming in with the 10-month subby. Thank you so much, Style Star. Enjoy your time in the sub club, where we eat sandwiches. They're simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube. What sorcery is this? It's a thing called Restream.io. And yeah, Twitch is annoying. It has many problems. And so this is a convenient way to kind of keep broadcasting to Twitch because I have my audience there and whatnot. And so it's easier for you guys. But we're trying to convert you over to the YouTube, because I feel like that's going to be the place to be in the future. We've gotten some 37s, some 17s, and some 13s. I also got some range finding booster and acquisition booster too. Nice. All right, on to the next system.
Active.
Let's go. Hey, Triple P. 07, what's up? Welcome in. Yes, Style, I am very behind reading chat. Are you finding that the K-Space drops are better in low sec, or do you just like the thrills? There are more of them in low sec. So says CCP Fozzie. That said, the reason I've pathed my path is because we're picking up some ESS spawns that we've acquired with Art Gravy.
Active.
And so we're just kind of killing two birds with one stone. Are the peculiar data fragments worth anything? Yes, 10,000 ISK per. So they are the NPC sell order stuff. The reason they don't have any current value is because it just hasn't been in the game for long enough to get parsed. And you can sell them in basically any and all NPC stations. So if you do view mark details, you can see they sell to NPCs basically everywhere. The 79s. What are the 79s used for?
Warp drive active.
I guess someone said that they were finding the 79s. I am the only one in local. Awesome. You say every 6 seconds I am forced to review 10 to 16 seconds or 10 to 15 seconds of buffering. Forgot to pay my ADL 1.0 premium fee. Oh no. That sucks. Is there any differences between the loot in high sec, low sec, and null sec? No. The only difference is that they spawn more regularly in a low sec. So if you're finding a little bit too much competition and are willing to take the riskiness of low sec, you can go there. Where are you exactly? You just started watching? James Franklin, we're in a system called, oh god, Moklanamard. Technically it's up in the Caldari Galente faction warfare zone. Why we're here is not really relevant or anything. We're just flying all throughout space. I'll show you my path. Yeah, we're going up here and then going down here. Yeah, we're making a pass through Judah. Just because that is where our security mods are, and we're just gonna pick them up while doing a more or less random path in space. What's it like? Bedhead, it is like hacking and combat and super fun. Similar to like Abyssals. On both the combat side, so you're more or less decently familiar with combat abyssals, but they're also like relic abyssals. There's no bad guys in the relic abyssal areas, but they are timed 30 minutes, so it's a pretty lenient time. But it's basically like there's a lot of cans and you can hack all of them, and on the lower levels it's very easy to do, but on the higher levels you need to start triaging or flying very fast, and good fun. And then there's also this kind of like level 0 exploration site, which is basically like a level 1 relic site with these cans, and you get them, and you get some of these peculiar data fragments. You get these BPCs, which is the industry items you need to make for the filaments. And then you get these industry materials, strange matters, and time crystals. And you use those to make the filaments. And you just kind of get those slowly but surely, and you progress your way up the ladder to start doing the hard site. I would not recommend rushing it. Seems like anyone who is trying to rush it is having a bad, expensive time. But if you are the kind of person that wants to make a pretty penny off other people's misery, you can just go to K-Space, farm a bunch of these materials, which is probably what we're going to end up doing, and then selling them on the market while the prices are ludicrously high. Oh, hey! With the event? Oh, wait. With the event? Are the activity challenges supposed to keep resetting so you can grind out the points? Yeah, once you do them all, you seem to be stuck on something. Play the market. So, other capsuleers are also exploring these new signatures, may be willing to sell the materials they have collected, purchase some time crystals, and or strange matter components from other capsuleers using the market to prepare for your manufacturing endeavors. I think that took over our exploring. Yeah, we have 2 play the markets. Oh, that's shitty. Sell some of the stuff, and then self-defense is destroy a hostile saucer. Well, yeah, that's kind of shitty. So we need to sell and buy stuff to progress our track, but we're like out exploring. Boo. Yeah, after you complete them, they repeat. There's like a chain of them. You can sell to NPC. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll sell something in Valyrie. Yeah. Oh, they'll buy the strange matters too. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we'll sell stuff in Valyrie, if I remember. Thanks for that tip, Poets. Say the only one I have not done is the self-defense. So far, I finished the other two, but they are just empty now. Really? Have you claimed them? That seems weird. Yeah, try restarting client. So how many strange matters do we have? Like 40, 50? 30, 40? Yeah, about 50. We've got 2 filaments. It takes 45 per filament. So we have enough for 1 filament. 1 filament! So it definitely seems like doing this is going to be the majority of stuff. Like the way it's set up is that because you always need mats from this known space stuff. Is that you do a whole lot of this, you do some of the T1 stuff, you do less of the T2 stuff, and then you do kind of pretty few T3 stuff. If you were just doing it all by yourself. Obviously, the markets will do what they do once they get seeded, and you can pay a premium to just always be doing the high stuff, which may pay out very well because there is such an investment to get there. But also, I don't know if it might just not pay out, right? Like, that's not the idea of the event. It's not supposed to pay out. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be just
Warp drive
do
active.
cool stuff, enjoy, get that flavorful, killing the Daleks and stuff, getting the trinkets. And also, like, eventually this stuff might be ludicrously expensive. Because if you can get a stack of, like, fucking blue boxes and keep them for years, and then you get some fucking hooner coming in, you're like, yeah, I'll sell you my TARDIS for 3 billion iskies. Ha 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 ha. You say Doctor Who event broke. Everything confirmed. That was the worst idea ever. Their negative comment. Oh god. Oh god. Hey Amber Nails. What's up? The skins are cool? Yeah, the skins are freaking awesome. And speaking of, holy shit, they finally made a fucking useful pack on the store or whatever. You can get for $20 dues, USDs at least. You can get a super awesome skin for all of the T1. Well, not all. For a T1 battleship for each race, and it's the good ones. It's like the Abaddon, the Raven, the Typhoon, and the other one that no one cares about, the Brutix, I think. And just like, look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. It's so fucking rad. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, is it this one? Yeah. Look at this. Going flying fucking in style. They permanent skins? Yep. All skins are now permanent. I don't think they have any non-permanent skins anymore. Actually, I'm a liar, aren't I? Because the daily rewards have non-permanent skins. Speaking of, maybe we should... Uh-oh. 23 hours? Oh, shit. Wow, good thing we fucking caught this shit. Let's just redeem all this to Jita. Oh, my skill points are expiring. Yeah, here's a 30-day skin. All right. Gross. We'll save our blue pill, actually. Yeah, we don't actually... Yeah, we'll redeem our noise jack. There's only a week there left. I'll probably forget about it. Da 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 da. Now I'm just fucking redeeming shit. Seems legit. It's all good. Yeah, we could just redeem all this. Hey, look, some Quafe green apples. Oh wait, this gets directly applied to my character. Oh god. We'll eat one of these. 5 agility, cap recharge. Yeah, okay. We'll eat a green apple. Seems like the thing to do. Hey, we have it in first or blueprint. Don't worry about all this. You see nothing? Nothing? Just a stack of scope skins. Yeah, let's redeem these to Jita. Alright, perfect. Don't redeem drugs, the generic drugs will overlap. Well, whatever, who cares? The other option was to just let them expire pretty much, because I'll probably forget to use them when they're appropriate. Did we get our Quafe on? Yeah, we got 3 of the White Storms. Tracking speed bonus, shield capacity, and speed bonus. Fuck yeah. And then we got the green apple as well. Awesome. We're really hauling ass now on the green good. Hey, switch over to the tube. Awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying the tube. I feel like it's the way of the future. Okay, any good fits for the combat sites? If you want what I recommend, I would suggest joining the mailing list. So go to mail and then in Eve Mail, bottom left corner, add mailing list, and go to Whovian Help. And this is what I recommend. It is for new players who can spend 1 million skill points. The heavy Doctor Who character. It should do you just fine in up to the level 2 combat site, even as a new player. If you are not a new player, then A Caracal is still a great choice. A Vexor is also a good choice. If you're looking to do the level 3 sites, you can do the level 3 sites solo,
Drive active.
but they are quite difficult, even as an experienced and trained pilot. So, again, I like the Caracal, the heavy missiles. You could do light missiles. You could probably get away with a Vex or something, but you're looking at probably about a billion-isk fit or something if you want to solo that. I recommend just doing it as a duo, in which case you can basically just do any T2 fit and be more or less fine. That said, I think they nerfed the level 3 and 4 combat sites, so you might not need quite that expensive of a fit to solo a level 3 anymore. And then level 4 is you're going to need 2 experienced pilots and very expensive ships, including pods, drugs, and possibly abyssal modules. At least that's how it was. It might be simpler now. Say, wait, there's weirdos over there watching on YouTube? Yeah, that's right, there are. Find anything worth finding? Done a relic, a few sites in high second, low second, found a lot of nothing. So in the... I found a potent accelerator. That's pretty good. But I haven't found any of the trinkets, which I guess would be the other thing that we're mainly looking for. Let's see, we need a little help here. There we go. Perfect. Bedhead, what if I told you straight from the tap was YouTube? What if I told you that you're the nerd using a strange platform for niche weirdo people? Just saying. Your entire life would be a lie? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, then I won't break your reality. So you're having a hard time fighting the first BPCs for the filaments. You've done 20 ANOMs. Am I having bad luck or something wrong? You're probably just having bad luck. So we've done 4 or 5 of the warp matrix convergence ANOMs. We've gotten 2 BPCs. Are you successfully hacking all of the containers? Sites are heavy on Newt, right? Sort of decently heavy. I would definitely recommend a cap stable fit because they take a long time to do. And also you are going to get some Newt pressure, as well as sometimes you can get Newt bombed, which is very bad. But also if you hit the accelerant nexuses, so these convergent accelerator nexuses, they give you a buff that doubles your cap recharge, I believe. So you can also utilize those to help with the Newt pressure. Squish found the TARDIS. Nice. Would you leave me that fit in BPG? Which fit? Like this one? My Sunny Boy fit? Okay, yeah, for sure. It's my low sec event running fit. I do have a pod in right now. Uh-oh.
Warp drive active.
Oh. Pop this. And warp out.
Drive active.
That bad man. He scanned us down. Is it good? That's exactly what I'm gonna use for? Yeah, perfect. And we just showcased why it's so good. Like we got locked up there. Burst jammer. We got locked up there, but we just aligned out. We overheat the burst, hit it, and then warped. And you can basically do that for everything. There are 2 things so far that I know will murder this guy. One is a very good... Did he say fucking coward and local? I'm not combat fit right now. Why would I fight? So there are 2 things that can take it. First is a good Astero pilot with a very fast afterburner ship and a long-range disruptor. And then the second is a very fast decloaking sniper like Loki, insta-locking. That's the only things that has murdered me. Because if it's like a T3C, you can just align out and just get out before they can lock you. And if it's something that can lock you, like that guy, if it's something that can lock you very quickly,
Warp drive
but
active.
doesn't have all the other stuff, you can just jam out and fly away. As for the clone set, you don't need a clone set. I just run with one for convenience factors, a little bit of speed. I got some basic filter or basic +3s, a warp drive, which is just to go faster. Evasive maneuvering is so that we have the sub 2 align. If you don't want to get this implant, you can instead get replace the nano with an inertia and get under 2 still. Range finding is just so we don't have to switch off to a range finding array in the case that we find a superior sleeper site. Black glass is because black glass for data sites. And then environmental analysis is just so we can just pay less attention on the hacks. Gives us some help. And it is definitely my magnum opus build. I've never created a ship fitting quite as good as it. Nor will I. Ever. You say good, that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. Perfect. Ancelock Artie Loki is one of my faves. Oh my god, it was beautiful when he killed me. I was like, oh, a T3C, time to run away, and then pop! Nirvana implant? No, not quite. You could certainly get a much bigger and better clone pod. But I feel like this strikes a nice cost balance of like, if we get smart bombed by like a bunch of max or something, it'd be like, whatever, who cares? Alright, it's got 14 kills in yours. Nice. Are you gonna try and kill me? Don't murder me. I'm a helpless little explorer. I wonder, is there any kind of interstellar convergence or something? Again for the Synesis? Can I be styling? I can at least switch off the ice clouds now that it's no longer the winter event. Make any ISK so far? Not in a technical sense. And then I haven't sold or done anything with any of my loot. But also, no, not particularly. Which is fine. It's not the point. I'm just enjoying myself. Let's see. We've got 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Almost enough for both of these filaments to make both of them. And we got 32 million data fragments here. So how long have we been doing this? We made guaranteed 32 million in an hour and 12 minutes. Good. That's a good ratio there. And then I think a curious warp filament sells for about like 55. So we've made about 140, very rough estimate, in an hour and 15 minutes. Which, for me, is bad, but I don't care. They should have some seizure warnings here. Sorry if that's affecting anyone. Speaking of fun stuff, though, tomorrow we are going to be streaming event stuff again. However, we're going to be doing it with CCP Paragon, and we're going to be diving into some of the combat stuff. Possibly using new pilots. Possibly using not new pilots. I don't know. We'll find out. Neighbor says, I ran into someone who activated a matrix gate. I tried to use it, but I couldn't. Oh, yeah. You have to be in the... They're like yeet filaments, right? Or abyssals. So you can't, like, follow them in or anything. We were going to sell stuff here. So if we go to the market, let's go to this place. Road and Shipyard. Yeah, for sure. Who doesn't love road and shipyards? The answer should be everyone. They're bad people. They're drug dealers. You say, it's the only point. It's the end all be all. Hail capitalism. Yeah, for sure.
Docking permission requested.
Are they selling at 55 or offered at 55? Selling. I believe actually the average for the day is like 60 some. That said, don't buy them at that price. That's a terrible fucking price. You say for me that is bad and keep silent afterward? Oh no, like it is bad. If I am going for the ISK, I can do 500, 600. Actually now that I'm better trained into the Vargur. So if I want to make ISK, I get into my Vargur and 2 nesters and go C5 round on my own. And there I could probably make upwards to $1 billion an hour. But a lot of times I just like doing events or hanging out or killing stuff in ESSs. Like, it's more than just the money, man. Let's split this. If I sell this, I'm trying to get credit for my thingy. What does it say? Purchase. Oh fuck, we have to purchase some time crystal oscillators and or strange matter component. So let's try and purchase some of those. And this is sell some peculiar. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like that I have to interact. Like, I wish the market track was its own thing, maybe. I don't like that it's eating up my fucking analyzer track. Because it's making me, like, docking the stations. And then can I buy? Me want to buy. Nope. Me cannot buy any of these things. So me stuck on this track. Oh, luckily it looks like it's quite easy to complete. We're already at fucking 80 points out of 900. A tenth of the way there, and we've like fucked it up multiple occasions. That's not bad. Did someone raid? Oh, shoot! What's up, shoot? Welcome in. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Did you have a good stream? We are doing the event. Specifically, we are flying around in known space. We're focusing in on the level 0 exploration sites to try and get a bunch of these curious warp matrix filaments to probably sell them to other players, because right now that they're at a bit of a large price. And yeah, we're just having fun, enjoying. If you want to know all the details about the event, make sure that you check out the YouTube channel link below, where we have our expanded look video up, where we go into all of the sites and everything you need to know.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, my sound alerts are like off, or I just need to redo all of my OBS settings and everything. It's a fucking mess. Banner says, I enjoy the whole interaction. That's right, we're going down with this OBS ship.
Warp drive active.
Anyways, Fanner says, I enjoy the whole interacting with different aspects of the game, some you appreciate, but not every time. I feel like a lot of work in comparison to other events. I mean, it is, but I like that. Because this event is not an event that you can fully complete in one day. It is like a 3-week event. And it's gonna take progression time to get to the end of it. If you get to the, like, if you are doing the level 4 combat sites,
make your dreams come true.
And you've gotten there all yourself, like, that's quite an achievement, you know? Like, that's something that you had to put an effort for, and you should feel proud to, like, that you made it all the way through. Which is definitely a stark difference to what we're used to, which is the event starts, people can do the hardest form of the event content immediately within an hour into it being live, and then they just farm that for, 2 weeks or whatever, and then move on to the next thing. It's different flavors. There's pros, there's cons. I'm glad that they're trying out new things. I'm glad that they're enticing new pilots into the game. It's definitely not for everyone, but that's also fine. As a whole bunch of people who play an incredibly niche game, I would hope that makes sense. That not everything has to be for everyone. You say Fozzie confirms the Y79 is broken. Oh, and is working internally. An update should be out tomorrow. Well, pack it up, boys. We done here. Did he like tweet that or something? Where's the receipts? I don't disbelieve you, by the way. I just want to, like, if he's tweeted or something, I want to have access to that. Is low event sites different from other? No, they're just more plentiful in low sec. The only reason our path is as it is because we're picking up some ESS bonds from asset safety areas along the way. And we figured, like, yeah, that'll be a good path to go on. Some of it goes through low sec, some of it goes through high sec. None of it really matters. What the fuck? Brailer is in my fucking system. Get out of here. So Brailer just fucking always finds where I'm at. We always like jump into random ass systems together. He's part of my corp. We're a wormhole corp. But like all of throughout New Eden, we're just like, oh, in just the randomest ass places. Pretty funny. I enjoy it. He's probably trying to kill people too. That's what he likes to do. You say, hello, Martin. Hello. I am a newish player, and I was wondering if you can show me a Gnosis PvP ship, as I keep getting killed and Thrasher getting fed up, so I want to fight back. I think I can show you a Gnosis shit. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea. I don't think that's the solution to your problem. But I will give you the answer that you're looking for. Or the answer to the question you asked. So where do you want it? Is there like a channel that you're in? If you go to Gank 101 channel, that's Mr. Unlucky's. What do we got here? We got solo PvP missiles, solo PvP guns, solo PvP newt, missile ESS brawler, or attempted wormhole shoot. You don't want that. Yeah, tell me what you want. I like how they also have these like beautiful graphics and sets and whatnot. And I'm just like not paying basically any attention to them. Like, look at the pretty. Ooh, pretty. Meanwhile, we're just like, look at the hack. Look at the fucking solar system. Pay no attention to anything except for exploration.
Warp drive active.
What would be a good ship to stand my ground? Just something that I won't die in 0.1 seconds in. So destroyers are basically like frigates. I mean, what are you trying to fight? Are you trying to fight like rapid light caracals? I would say just going for a nice cruiser. Destroyer is a good choice if you want to fight in that like lower frigate destroyer cruiser area. Battle cruisers are good. They're a bit beefier of a train. I would probably recommend most, however, is working on your T2 gun skills, whatever system you use, and I'd recommend probably missiles. So I think things like a caracal is obviously a great choice. A jackdaw, a T3C, is actually a really good choice if you're an Omega. That's probably what I would go for. Wow, a jackdaw can do so many good things. You say you're in a Thrasher, though, which means you're Mimitar. Small guns Mimitar. I've considered not continuing that path. Mars ships are going to be generally beefier. They're going to be like brick armor tanked. So that might help you stay on the field a bit longer. Things like an Omen is a good choice. Or if you want to be really brick tanked, you can go with Galente. The thing with Mimitar, though, is that they're the flimsiest of ships and also the hardest to fly. So you really have to be sig tanking, it's what it's called. Moving around quickly, keeping your traversal high. And if you don't do that, you can definitely get exploded very quickly off the field. What's the secret to excellent PvP in a Thrasher? Watching Sultonia. Watch what Sultonia does when he PvPs in a Thrasher. But it's moving around a lot is the main gist of it. Knowing what you can and can't fight, and knowing how to get close to it. You do have optimal range, so you get to have a little bit extra range. Damage and tracking. So your guns are very good at shooting small stuff at a range. So as a Thrasher, you're generally going to be geared towards shooting smaller stuff. So if you're trying to take on things that are much bigger, something that you might use a Gnosis for instead, then it's not going to be the most ideal ship choice. Oh, is it Sultonia? No, it is. I will type it in chat. Sultonia. I think that's how you spell it. And they're basically one of the most knowledgeable Eve players. For how long will we need to be probing the event? Depends on how long you want to. I would say, I think to complete the event, i.e. do a level 4 combat mission all by yourself, you need to invest, I'm going to just fucking throw it out there and say 40 hours. That could be wildly inaccurate, but that's what I'm going on. The reason I'm saying that is because in essentially 2 hours, we'll call it 2. How long has it been? An hour and 30, never mind. So we'll call it every 45 minutes, you can get enough materials to complete a Curious Warp Matrix. Let's say you need, I don't know, 20 of them to get enough. I don't fucking know. 40 of them. 30 of them. You need 30 of them to get enough materials to get all of the materials for all the other filament. But then also you're going to use the Curious Warp Matrices to go into the second level to get materials from there and to continue up the chain. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going with 40. Don't at me. And that's over a 3-week period. Which, yeah, that seems kind of about right. I'm going to actually bump it up to 45 and say 15 hours a week, aka 2 hours a day. I think if you invest 2 hours a day to playing Eve at the event, you can fully complete it by the time the event is done. Well, it says, so when I first started Metacorp, they asked me to bring all my stuff, including Plex, to their station. They healed me, install everything. Oh, god damn it. Yep. Left and came back, started mining, got killed, then went to high sec. Hardly made ISK, and missions are boring in my opinion. Is this it, or does it get better? Yes, it gets better. For instance, like, I don't do any mining or missioning. Because I've found a niche that I much prefer, which is kind of exploration, events, and wormholes and PvP. Those are kind of my main fortes. And yeah, it sucks that you were scammed at the beginning. It's decently common. Hopefully it wasn't too terrible. But that is part of the game. And you can always rebuild and grow strong again, learn from your mistake. And it's kind of all about just forging your own path, figuring out what you like to do, what your niche in the universe is. Doing that, getting good, having fun. Most people, I will say, play Eve, or start playing Eve, rather, probably like 3 or 4 times before they like actually play Eve. Because like very similar situations to you. Like I started playing Eve in 2007/9. I think like my first character was 7. This character's 09, but I think I had something before that. But anyways, like I started the game, I did some mining stuff, and then I was like, whatever, I'm done here. And then I like came back later and I did like some nullsec stuff, and I'm like, whatever, I'm done here. And like I just kept going back and forth, and like that's totally fine. I'll see you in a decade. Eve will still be here. Just play the game when you get enjoyment out of it. And if there are other things that are more enticing to you, like that is fine. It's also generally good to take breaks from Eve, I would say. And just don't rush anything. Enjoy what you do. Talk to people. Talk to like everyone. They're going to be the most helpful. And then just eventually you'll find a community that you really vibe with. You'll find activities in the game that you enjoy doing. And all that. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's just NPCs. Just NPCs, everybody. We're fine. Folks, is building your first Zegma? Nice. Thank you for the follow. Command de Bertho. We'll go with that. You say, or put 2 hours a day into a useful skill like playing guitar, piano, and be happier. I mean, yeah, if that's what makes you happy. I'm not trying to say that like you should put 2 hours into playing Eve, especially if it's not what you enjoy. It's what I enjoy. Why I'm doing it. There's also like there's a different like itch that it scratches, at least for me, because like I've tried to learn musical instruments multiple times through varying degrees of success, but I feel like it's just like what skill and stuff do you want to learn? And let me set this record straight right here right now. Learning Eve skills is one of the like most useful skill sets that you can acquire in today's society. Like learning how to use spreadsheets well, learning how to use leadership, work within groups, like figuring things out. Like there's so many things that a that you learn and develop skills through playing Eve online, it's fucking ludicrous. I would like, if I were to like need an assistant or someone doing data entry or whatnot, I would highly prefer an Eve player over a college educated person. Like if you spent 4 years playing Eve, I would much prefer that over someone who has like, I don't know, a fucking business degree. That's what I'm saying. Let's catch up on chat. You have an EVE Online question. Are you in a nullsec corp? No, I am in a wormhole corp. I've been in a nullsec corp, though. Thank you. How is that? I want to sign up. It seems super intense, so a high sec for me it is now. There are a number of nullsec groups that you can join. I would recommend generally I recommend Brave newbies, but I think they're having a bit of tumultuous time right now. Maybe something like Pandemic Horde. I believe they're very easy to get into. All right, for all you fucking goons, get ready. I would say fuck goons, because the more and more I deal with them and learn about them, the more I dislike them and think that they are actually legitimately bad. I used to be like, goons, whatever. But the more I interact with them, the more I'm like legitimately like, yeah, these guys are fucking awful. Slice Pirates? Yeah, you could. There are a number of more relaxed, enjoyable, new bro friendly nullsec groups. But also that said, like, there's not necessarily anything wrong with high sec or low sec or any of areas of space. Like, it's about finding your niche and what you enjoy doing it and how you enjoy doing it. Anyone who tries to tell you that like nullsec is the only way to play the game is a fucking dumbass. We're going down. Whoever says I would agree, take a break from the game when needed. Yeah. But imagine putting that time into a skill. I mean, playing Eve is a skill. And so many things related to it. Everyone having issues finding the white 7. Oh, we got the receipts, baby. We got the receipts. Father says, hey folks, we have identified an issue that restricts the intended supply of the 79 components in the Interstellar Convergence event. The fix is working internally and is scheduled to be deployed with tomorrow's downtime. All right. Cool. Bandcamp. Anthony used to play the flute. No, I've never played the flute. Well, like I've played a flute, but not like I haven't learned a flute. Don't forget HR managers. Yeah, HR managers as well. What do they tell you they're a wormholer from the first combo? Then I'd be like, fuck yeah. Do you know the fucking weird ass mindset that you have to be a wormholer? You're like, yes, I like doing repetitive tasks and putting them in documents. Sign me up. For the betterment of the team, I'll do anything. I'll scan for hours on end. I don't need to be like near useful facilities or anything. I'll just figure it out on my own. Yeah, a lot of nullsec groups do also have dedicated newbie entry paths that are like feeder corps is what they're called, and they will generally be in like high sec. There's a Reddit called Eve Jobs, or yeah, I think it's called Eve Jobs, which is a good recruitment place. Special says you ran an Eve Corp for 12 years and never tell an employer. Really? Why not? There you go. What the fuck? Yeah. I guess if they don't know what it is. Shodar says, my net company for 20 years with every 15 employees all played Ultimate Online, then wound together in the office T3. Nice. Yeah, you could join Frat. Yeah, Mr. Unlucky's in Frat. I don't know a whole lot about Frat, but I don't know, you could go for it. I believe there's a lot of PvP in Frat. Knoll is nice and safe. Yeah, Knoll is surprisingly the safest area of space. If you can join a nullsec block and just hang out in nullsec, you'll basically never die unless you're really not paying attention. You can do some Ishtar spinning for some ISK. Hang out. Chat with the community wherever your null group is. It's not for me, but a lot of people like it. Yeah, if they think you play games all day, it's not a great image. I mean, they don't have to think you play games all day. But also, don't you play games all day? Isn't it better to be honest with your employer? I mean, no, it's not. It's a bad idea. The flute reminds you of a third grade music class. It's beautiful, isn't it? Are you saying you don't like children's music? Are you saying you hate children? Is that what you're saying? So very helpful, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Right. I hope you find something that you like and that you enjoy. I would never hire someone who likes Pokemon or Zelda. So like I'm the complete fucking opposite special agent. Zelda to a lesser degree, like I wouldn't give a fuck about Zelda. But if you like Pokemon, so no cap, Pokemon is the greatest game ever invented. It is a beautiful masterclass of game design. And anyone who likes Pokemon also just has a mindset that is, and we're talking about like competitive Pokemon here now. So like breeding, making your team, all that. Anyone who has that kind of mindset is going to just be ludicrously better than your average person. That I would highly prefer. If someone came to me and was like, I want to work for you. And I'm like, what are your qualifications? And they say, well, I've played Eve for 4 years and I've competed in 5 Pokemon tournaments. I'd be like, fuck yeah, you're hired. Like instantly. That person's going to get shit done so well. I guess that's fine if you don't see it. You'd want real life skills? I mean, but those are real life skills. Those are real life skills.
Docking permission requested.
What are we doing here?
Request accepted.
And also, I disagree with you a bit on a fundamental level. I don't want real life skills. I want someone who is capable of quickly learning, like our processes in the workforce, and also developing new and original processes. Like, I don't want someone who can fucking follow a manual that knows how to read. I want something more than that. What are we doing here? Oh, we're getting our stuff. Can I just put this in here?
You cannot remove items from that location.
Can I? How do I get stuff? Do I have to go in here? All right. Yes. I would like to recover these items. Can I just do this?
You cannot remove
Nope.
items from that location.
Nope. Fuck. Casey, please. Why do you make this so difficult? All right. We got, oh baby, 130 million out of our fucking ESS tokens? Sign me up. Can I sell these here? That's the next question. Where can I sell these? Nowhere in the fucking area is the answer. For some reason, I can't close that. Weird. Okay, let's just go ahead and bring these into Are You a Lad? You want a self-thinker so you can leave them to it? I mean, isn't that why you want an Eve player / Pokemon player? Aren't they generally more capable of thinking for themselves? Also, I guess it depends what corp you're in. If you come to me and you say like, well, I've been in, Goon Swarm for 5 years, I'd be like, well, maybe we're looking for someone a little different. But if you're like, I've been in Signal Cartel for 5 years, I'd be like, you're fucking hired. Get in here. Is the Doctor of Who event good? I think it's probably the best event that the game's ever seen. It's not for everyone. But for the people that it is for, I think it's fucking brilliant. I think it represents a fundamental change in what we can expect to see in EVE Online. Have we done any of the combat anomalies yet? Yes. So we've technically done all of the event site. I got access to the filaments on the test server. And I have a video on YouTube going into some more details about all that stuff. And I will say that I believe they've toned it down, the level 3 and 4 sites are not for new bros, especially the level 4 site. Level 4 site is fucking Redocudoc. It's legitimately like the difficulty of like a Abyssal T, like 6.5 or 7. Or at least was. I think they turned it down a bit, but it still is designed to be completed by 2 experienced and equipped pilots. Oh yeah, some sweet visuals. Dun 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 dun. And speaking about the combat sites, tomorrow at about 1800 Eve time, I will be hooking up with CCP Fozzie, or no, Paragon, CCP Paragon, to run a couple of them. I'll be live on stream. So make sure you come on by tomorrow and check that out. There we go. What's interesting is that on these small peculiar fragments, like because they use essentially it's the training board, things like the rule of 6 or the rule of 8, rule of 7. Yeah, we'll go with rule of 7. Don't apply as much, so they're deceptively a little weirder and harder. Not that they're hard at all, because none of the like modules are hard, but actually finding the core can take a little bit more time. Schweppy. Oh, 7, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Does Curious Warp Filament contain rats or a simple hacking site? It's a simple hacking site. None of the exploration sites have a rat in them. Only the combat. What do I need to build these? I don't need 79s to build the Curiouses, do I? 13s, 31s, 37, 17. Okay, cool. So we're just going to build... Our goal is just to build as many Curiouses as we can, which right now is apparently 2. And then we will probably sell those on Jita. And then by tomorrow, we'll just like rebuy them at a cheaper price. Eric, coming with the follow. Thanks much. See, if I made a Curious Filament, will this get braked? Or I can use for free? Oh, if you make the filament from the BPC, it's a 1-run blueprint copy, which means that it will be consumed once you run it. That said, I don't think there are anything except for the one-run blueprint copies for the Curious Filament. So go for it.
Warp drive active.
Oh, you're fine. Hopefully I got the right intention out.
Warp drive active.
How many time crystals do we need? 30 per? Alright, cool. So yeah, we can make both of our filaments. Maybe at the next station that we go to, I'll show how to make a filament. Which is in about 6 jumps. Hey, Fantine. What's up? Welcome. You've caught my streams before. You're no stranger. I just haven't been streaming anywhere near as much as of late. We've changed directions a bit. Say, how goes the exploring? It goes well. Thank you for asking. What are you up to? Can any ship go into the exploration site? No. So only T1 exploration frigs and then T2 Covop frigs can go into the exploration site. And then also the Astero for reasons which I find inadequate. But yeah, an Astero can also go in. However, things like the Synesis, which you see here, is not allowed into the filament. And also, let's check out our skins. There's no like this is just the best. Oh. The Capsuleer Day is just the best skin. I want a new cool Synesis skin. And Heron? Yep, Heron goes in just fine. And you want to, if you go to the mailing list, Hoovian Help, actually have a suggested Heron right here. So very easy to get into and equip and use. And it's cap stable, which is helpful. It's got a micro warp drive, cargo scanner, and a relic analyzer, and then also some probes. And it is just designed very specifically to hunt down relics effectively. Specifically in like the instanced site, it's not the greatest at scanning. Then again, you don't really need any good scanner, so it's still quite good in the case sites. Probably what I would recommend if you're a new bro. And even if you're just a little bit experienced, just like, it's not a bad ship. Sultonia! What incarnations? Who did that? Why did Sultonia get a shout out? I mean, I don't disagree with it. You guys should all watch Sultonia. But what incarnations? He raided you. Oh, really? Oh. I didn't see a raid. Except for, like, now I do, but it didn't show up where I'd expect it to. Well, welcome in all you lovely Sultonians to the Interdimensional Show with your host, Interdimensional. That's me. Today we are doing the exploration sites. So we're mainly focusing on these K-space exploration sites because the abyssal ones are price gouged, and so we're just hanging out, having fun, enjoying all the good stuff. If you want a video with all of the juicy details, check out the YouTube channel linked below. We did get access to the filaments on the test server previous to the event. So we've done all the shit. We've learned the shit. And so if you're looking for all of the good juicy details, check out that YouTube video.
Warp drive active.
But if you're just joining us here, we're just having a fun time. We've plotted a course. We're picking up some ESS bonds that we've gotten asset safetied. Otherwise, the route doesn't matter. And yeah. Yes, this is the new event, and yes, it did start today. Also, for everyone that doesn't know, in case you just joined us, who the fuck is it? Fozzie has stated on the Twitters that the 79 Curious Strange Matter is having drop issues and will be fixed at tomorrow's downtime. So if you're getting hung up because of that, it's a fucking CCP event. It's impossible to launch correctly. Yeah, just hang out, have a fun time. In the meantime, I definitely highly recommend running the K-Space level 0 sites because you're going to need a lot of materials if you're looking to fully do this event. And yeah, just go explore, have some fun, enjoy yourself. If you're looking for ISK, then this isn't the place to do it. But if you're looking to enjoy a new player event that is very easily accessible for everyone, then yeah, give it a go. Especially if you're like new to exploring. But it's a great way to kind of get out there and
Warp drive active.
test the wet waters of what exploration is. Corvus coming in with the follow. Good Lord, Corvus. I'm blaming Twitch. It's okay. I know you would never not be following me. What the fuck? This site doesn't have its large can. Did we, like, come in after someone else was here? So all of these sites are supposed to have a large can, 3 mediums, and 3 smalls. But weird. You lost 2 Helioses tonight? Oof. Were you in low sec, probably? There I got the notification that Sultoni raided. It was just super late. Yo, Corvus. Have any idea how to get the event to proceed so that I can earn some points? I have 2 blank tasks that won't clear. I have no idea. In that I don't have 2 blank tasks that won't clear. Try re-logging. Try logging onto a different character. Nah, probably. I don't know. Have you tried turning the computer off and on again? Uninstall Eve. That's a good one. That'll work, guaranteed. Lego coming with the follow. Thank you so much. And Spike and Trisgan. Thank you guys all so much for the follows. What is the payout for the event sites like? Bad. But it's geared for new players. So I'll do an evaluation of the amount of IS that we've made today here in just a second after I do this site. But if you're looking for just like a pure how much IS can I make, then things like nullsec ratting, wormhole ratting, abyssaling, there's so many other things that you can do just to get more IS. Don't worry about it. If you're doing this event, come to have fun with it. Enjoy your time. Just hang out. Have fun playing a game. I know it's weird. My character's game name is Scott Renton. Yes. You just saw your Sinise on D-Scan about an hour ago? Nice. Yep, we've been flying through space. Hey, Sebastian. 07. I see you're in your home area. Oh, yeah, I am, Corvus, huh? Yeah, we've been flying around in Back War Space for a little while. Don't worry. I'm just a visitor. We're going around to the asset safety systems to go pick up our ESS bonds. Is it? Yeah, it's you, Corvus, right? Who's doing the Back War Friday? I have. Yeah. So everybody. Corvus tomorrow at what is it? 1900 Eve time is hosting a faction warfare fleet on Caldari's side, so squids. But even if you're not like invested in faction warfare, you can still join. You're just gonna have some little Galente minus standings, which is fine. And so yeah, come on down to Black Rise. I don't know the staging system or anything, but come on down to Black Rise and have some fun in some. Are you guys doing T1 frigates? Yeah, it says faction warfare frigate. Yeah, but probably T1, maybe T2 frigates. I don't know. Bring your cure. You'll be good to go when you bring your cure. Trust me. No worms allowed. Worms are for scrubs. Condors. You could bring a condor. It's their favorite. Let's see. Art said, just time to stare. Jump on. Gotta be quicker than that. Oh, nice. Art, are you killing people or are you exploring? And it says, I've been exploring these sites in low sex, counting on 7 attempts on my life so far, all of which were unsuccessful. Nice. Good job. Yeah, we've had 2 attempts on our life. And we are using our patent pending event site, Synesis, which is designed for lovely low-sec gameplay. Generally data hacking, but also it works as a relic hacker just fine. It is pretty skill intensive, but that's fine.
Warp drive active.
Did Interdimensional actually he was rated by 2 people? Oh, no, I didn't. Did Corvus? Yeah, Corvus was the other raider. All right. I just figured Corvus came from Satonia. But welcome in all you Corvonians. Good to have you here too. Click on the agency. Oh wait, the agency? Or the event tracker? Well, I guess they're the same thing. Play the market, play the market. I have to do that again. Yeah, mine seems to be working fine.
Warp drive active.
Corvus says, I've yet to decide. Okay. Or it's hacking the sites using a fit. Nice. Good, good. Tell me if you, like, died anything. And send me the kill mail. Because I want to know what can murder me. Only a very few things. Not impossible, but it is not statistically likely to happen. I was the person with the issue? Oh, okay. They just still have the issue. Makes sense. Something to note is that the level 0 exploration sites, or T0 exploration sites, level 1 relics, do spawn more often in low sec, but they do also spawn in all areas of space, including wormholes and Potchman. So wherever you are, just start scanning. You should find some. You say, I guess I'm doing a T1 frigate now? Oh man, no, you can still change. You can still decide. I was gonna join you, but instead, oh look in the stair. Instead, we're gonna be doing event sites with CCP
Warp drive active.
Paragon. Can never remember the frickin' name. Yeah, so tomorrow at about 1800, we will be live streaming again the combat site. At least that's the plan. So yeah, I found more luck in quiet nullsec because you have far less competition and people trying to gank you. Yeah, but like you also have your special little snowflake home area of nullsec. Like I don't have blue nullsec area. I don't have. Oh god, an attempt on our life by Proteus.
Warp drive active.
So we should be able to work. Oh, we have our Mark warp drive on actually. Ooh, that's not great. Oh, we're getting trapped in the rocks. Oh, we're fine. Uh-oh. Our light ran out of batteries. That's okay. So that was a bit of a sticky situation. So normally during events, I'll like just burst my micro warp drive. Because
Warp drive active.
usually there's only one can.
It was
Which
at
makes it
this
a little
moment that
safer.
he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, we fucked up a little bit, but we got away with it. But then also there's rocks pretty close in this site. So that reduced our line time a bit too. Got out fine, but it was a little spookier than it should have been. I think our line time,
Warp
even
drive
with micro warp drive,
active.
is like only 3 seconds still. I guess we can find out. Yeah, 2.5, so 3. You just need to pay 8 mil for a parchment filament to return? Yeah. You ran him in hostile though. Oh man. You big bad man. Good job. Getting a quiet null easy with noise filaments or wormholes? Yeah, that worked too. But then I wouldn't be able to collect my ESS tokens. We have a very specific reason why we're flying this path. I wonder if it would be... It probably would be better. Well, I don't know. I was going to say, I wonder if it would be better to fly this in a pacifier. And on one hand, warping around quickly would be good. And pacifier is my preferred high-sec explorer ship. But at the same time, when you're on the sites, the pacifier has terrible agility. The fucking brick. A boat, even. So I wonder how that would cancel out. I think Dysonisis is just a perfect choice because we can also just roll into low and not worry about it. The fact you can just dump ESS tokens innocent alone by the same folks you stole them from is ridiculous. It is a little bit ridiculous, yeah. Surely such a thing wouldn't pass customs. They don't care. Let's go ahead and dock here.
Warp
We
drive
can sell
active.
some of our failures. We'll figure out how much money we've made. So I have sold 30 of them, or 300 of them already. Yeah, 300, which get me 30 million.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Wait, 3 million? Oh my god. These things suck. This is only 2.5 million here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's sell another 200 of these. Oh shit, we don't even sell them in the station. Okay. And sell them in Noni. But let's grab our ESS tokens. Oh look, a lot more money. If I want money, clearly I should just go rob ESSs instead of do this event. But can we craft stuff in the station? Let me craft stuff here, please. I want, yeah, let's put this in our item hanger. Oh fuck, we need pyrite and trade. Can I buy any in the station? Nope. I guess we're going to... Is there any in Nani? Yep, we're going to 95. And then we'll craft some stuff. Okay, so how much money have we made? So these things are selling for currently, we're going to price them at 55 million ISK. And say they take 45 of these things to make. And 30 time crystals. So let's see, we have 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 125, divided by 42 is 3 of them. So we have enough materials for 3 of them. But we only have 2 blueprints. We're going to say the blueprint is half of the value. Well, I guess finding contract. How much can we buy one of these for? Oh, wow. 5 million? In a Mar? What about Jita? 15 million. Okay. So we can sell 3 of them for 55 million. So we've made 165 minus 15. We've made 150 off that. We've made 5 million off the NPC still order stuff. And we've gotten some boosters, which I don't know, let's call it 10 million off of that. So we've made 165 million ISK in 2.5 hours. So we're doing pretty good at a nice juicy 50, 60 million. We're basically like a null sec Ishtar. That's my calculations. And if you disagree with them, fuck you. Did I sell any of these? Oh, right. I need to go to Nani to sell them. That's right. Do you sell the data collections to NPCs? Yes. At a price of 10,000 per. What is my favorite T1 ESS ship? Probably the MOA. Caracal's a good choice. Vexer's fine. I guess if we move up to battle cruisers, Brutix is obviously a good one. The Feryx. That's what I'm going with. The Feryx is my favorite. Prophecy is a good choice. Say Cyclone can tank for days, but isn't the best deep. I haven't had a lot of experience with the Cyclone, but it's probably a good choice. Yeah. The Moa, the Caracal, the Blackbird. Mauler's okay. I mean, there's lots of good fine ones. The Stabber, if you're doing kind of solo stuff. Marberto, you evil man. Yeah, yeah. Don't come for me, please. I'm an innocent explorer. So if you keep the filaments, that's like 2 mil an hour. Yeah, pretty much, Santiago. Oh, we found a potent cerebral accelerator. So we ate that. So that's like, I don't know, 30, 40 million, right? We haven't found any trinkets yet. I don't know if you can find them in K-Space. And no skins. But those trinkets and skins later on in the life of Eve could definitely be worth a whole lot of ISK. But 10 or 100 MN Staver. Probably 100 MN. I mean, if you're going to go fast, you might as well go fast, right? Do we know where they're available, the trinkets? The abyssals. So the abyssal, in the filaments, they're definitely available. You're watching me on the YouTubes? Awesome. Thanks, Bar. Graybill says, I found a probe skin in a K-Space site. Nice. I found a probe skin. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, I guess you could get the Interstellar Convergence ones. Because the daily rewards are the Blue Force. Yeah, that makes sense.
Warp drive active.
Dallas says, I finally had enough to redeem a spin on your wheel. Oh, really? Are you going to use it? Also, how is that? Like, it's not that hard to get that much. There's an Arazu and a Stabber fleet. Are they going to fuck around, though? They're very far out. You have used it. Oh, Jesus. Can I use an Astero in the Expo filaments? Yes, sadly. I don't think you should be able to, but you can.
Drive active.
You can use T1 exploration ships, faction or Empire exploration ships, you know, or T2 Covop ships, and then you can also use the Astero because SOE are bastards. Gildar says, I spent all evening looking for sites and ended able to do 2 sites. Buying the mats to make a 3rd filament, getting rather depressed with the rewards. I got the Gila skin on the 2nd to last can in high sec. Nice. I mean, are you doing it for the rewards? Or... And what do you mean you were able to do 2 sites? Like 2 of the cave-space sites?
Warp drive active.
Or 2 of the curious filament? It's getting spicy over here, though. Two of the lowest level filaments. Okay. That's not too bad. That's what we've been able to do. Or, I mean, we haven't made or done them yet, but we have them. That's probably what I'll do. We'll go to Nani, make our filaments, and then we'll run. Well, shit. When was it? I was gonna sell them
Warp drive active.
and then rebuy them later. What? But maybe we'll just run them. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, I think we'll push our luck and try and find some goodies. We'll make them and run them. Oh, fuck. We overshot. Yeah, this event is not about making a lot of is. So if that is your primary goal, then you're going to have a bad time. But also, apparently the Y79s are not dropping correctly. But should be fixed by next downtime. All you want from this event is the bow tie and scarf? Well, you can always just buy those from the market. They're not tied to the event track or anything. Oh, whoa. I just did some kind of... Oh, I cloaked. I was like, somehow I unlocked all of these targets. It's because I clicked the cloak button. Some of the skins could be end up being valuable. Yeah, like with time, many of these things are going to be very expensive. But if you're looking for quick cash now, then Wormhole Ratting's the place to be. Also, Style Star, are you okay waiting for your spin until we get into Nonin, which is the next system over? Till we're safe in a station? Or do you need it now? You have patience? All right, perfect. This is my punishment. Every minute we're late, more Titanic. You say the heel is 400 mil now, but I might keep it for my Abyssal Runner? Yeah. Yeah. You don't have enough money for that? Aw. Well, fine. If anything, that saves my ears. I'm also okay with that. Saving up to get the super skins? I mean, there's a pack in the store for all of the super skins. If that's your goal. You're a Raven fan? New skin is nice? Oh, man. The new... Yeah, those skins are so fucking good looking. And the friggin... The pack to get the battleships, the T1 battleships, is such a good deal. I will definitely be picking up 1 or 2, 3 of them. Definitely 1, maybe 2. Let's see. A Naga system. That's fine. If you were to buy the Super Titan skins in the nest, it's like 5,000 plus plex. Oh, is it? By comparison, the skin pack is much, much less expensive. Oh, yeah, you can buy them in the nest store, right? Yeah, I'm talking about the pack store or whatever you want to call it. Hi, Teddy. What's up? Nest pack is a rad deal also. Maybe get one, sit on the skins for a few years. Oh, yeah, let's... Hold on a second. Oh, our fucking store's unavailable. Awesome. That is how I know that CCP is not a money-grabbing corporation, because they don't fix their frickin' store, which sucks dick. It's so difficult to give CCP money, and it honestly infuriates me. Teddy, you say you haven't done the event yet. How is it? It is, in my opinion, probably the best event Eve has ever seen. That said, it's not for everyone. It's a very long-form event. It's 3 weeks, and it's designed to take quite a while. It's also not for everyone because it doesn't make you a whole lot of IS. But it is very accessible to everyone. So new bro friendly. And it's also bugged a little bit because CCP also doesn't know how to release event without bugs. And so the Y79 Strange Matter is not dropping correctly. But that should be fixed by tomorrow's downtime.
Warp drive active.
Oh, hey, Vic.
Training completed.
Welcome in. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Great to see you here. I've been watching you fairly recently. All right, which of these stations are we going to? The one with industry. Oh wait, the one with titanium. I thought we were going to Nottingham. We're not going to Nottingham? Are we going to Lithula? Well, I guess we're going to sell these and then dock it in multiple stations? Jesus Christ.
Warp drive active.
They're releasing a new product without bugs is a big challenge. I'm almost sure, and I'm almost sure a very rare phenomenon. Yeah, you're right. But it's like the severity of the bugs is what comes into question. And like we have a very relatively severe bug here that is preventing
Docking permission requested.
progression.
Docking request
event.
accepted.
One might say Sev 2 Pry 1, Pry 2. Let's do this. And that's right. 2 million more buckaroonies in our pocket. Making the big dollary doos right now. Say Nintendo used to do it, no update.
Warp drive
I mean, that was
active.
also back when games were ludicrously more simple. And also release schedules were less important. People just didn't care as much, which was more of a good thing. Sort of. Pros and cons. Pros and cons. Oh, wow. Our fucking trig system means we can't target everything here. Fuck the triangles. Alright, see you when you're back, Style. Oh, shit, we need to roll for you. Alright, I'll see you when you come back. Does this seem to pay off best in low sec like other most recent events running in high sec now? Yes and no. So the sites are the same in all areas of space, but in low sec there are more sites. So if you're finding enough sites to appease you, then you're totally fine in high sec. But if you're looking for some more, you might want to jump into low sec. We have been attempted murdered 3 times today in 2.5 hours. So be aware there. And the only reason I guess we're not even in low sec anymore. The only reason we were in low sec is because we are just charting a course to go retrieve our ESS bounties. That's the only reason our path matters. Other than that, I don't care what security space I'm in. No, it's not too early to say. It's just how it is. Siltonia said he was having a lot of luck in nullsec because it was less competition and also less people trying to kill you. Because low sec is definitely the most dangerous. Stevenator, coming in with the follow. Thanks so much. So less competition has been your experience too? Nice. Are you doing it in blue space? Or are you just in a quiet area, null, that you, like, filamented to or something?
Warp drive active.
Oh. We haven't had any shit. Wait, I also don't want... Wait, do I want that? No. Yes. Huh.
Hey, you there.
OPSEC.
Thank you for the follow.
Haha! Thank you for the follow. Oh, wait, is it gonna fucking do all of them now? Maybe not. Okay. Haha! We were going to make our filaments here, right? Can I buy my trip here? Yes, I can. Haha! Please say I can buy
Warp
pirate here
drive
too.
active.
Fucking Christ. Centralized market? God damn you.
Docking permission requested.
Style Star, are you here?
Docking request accepted.
We're just gonna fucking go to Jita at this point. You are here? Alright, perfect. Let me then bring up the wheel. Alright. Style Star has redeemed a channel point reward to roll our skin wheel. Let's see what you get. We have beautiful skins, Galnet skins, Scope Syndication skins, Glacial Drift skins, all that good stuff on the wheel. But today, you're walking away with a Sentinel Glacial Drift skin. And we need to log on that character as well. Fingernail says, I built your hair in Caracal. Gonna start the event now. Nice. You're gonna, so for right now, all the filaments are selling very high priced. So you're gonna want to just enjoy the K space exploration sites, which are level 1 relic sites throughout all areas of space.
Connecting.
Yeah, so it's 15,000 channel points. I might definitely consider lowering that. So I was back in the day, I can say back in the day now, right? Streaming every day, so it was much more attainable, and also like a lot of people were getting it, so we had to limit it to some degree. But now it's probably time to reevaluate that amount and rein it in a bit. Especially now that Styles has spent their point, it's a perfect time to do that. What am I looking for? Sentinel Glacial Drift Skin. Here you go. This is you, right? Yeah. You're part of the corp. And you're getting the Sentinel. Split that. There you go. Have fun. Enjoy.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I just realized you guys can't see any of that. We're on an alt. Anyways, contract sent to you. Hey, from darkness comes light. What's up? How goes the event so far? For me personally, it goes great. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's really fun, really vibrant. Not a whole lot of ISK involved in it. People who are trying to progress too quickly, too greedily, end up spending a lot of ISK and not getting a lot of return out of it because they're buying the filaments on the market. There is a bug that is not allowing one of the material components for further stuff to drop correctly, but that should be corrected by tomorrow. Then when it was 10k, we all had points ready because we saved them up for the relic site. Then you put it at 15, and then made it harder, damn you? Oh, okay, well. Deal with it, nerd. That's what I got to say to you.
Warp drive active.
Alright, back to this character. What were we doing in here? Oh, right, going to Cheetah. The X-79s? Yeah, that is the bugged one.
Warp drive
You look for
active.
X-79. What is it? What does it craft? Or is it X-TAC 79?
Docking permission requested.
What if we just look for
Docking
79?
request accepted.
Oh, it's Y-TAC 79. You lied to me. And they are for everything except for Curious. Oh god, that's bad. I'm bumping this up. Sev 1 Pry 1. Oh my gosh. I wish it was fucking easier to like know the difficulties of these fucking things. I fucking give that as my feedback. And Art did not respond.
Warp drive active.
Please, the whole event is broken. Yeah. Unsubscribed. Yep. No, 100%. Uninstall. Fuck Eve. Bad event. Clip it for Reddit. I don't know if they like. None of them are spawning, or if just in general they're not spawning. Want to hear a joke about the Y79? Yeah, I do. Tell me the joke. Also, welcome to the chat.
Warp drive active.
It mainly drops from the sites that require it as a building material for the filament. Yeah. That's like how all of them work. And it's required for every filament except for the curious. So it's supposed to be like you get into the abyssal site areas and you're supposed to start getting the Y79s to continue doing the abyssal and like progressing further. But you just can't right now. I mean, it should also be dropping from the curious sites. That's the crux of the issue. Is that it's not dropping from the curious site. And it's not dropping enough out of the precarious, whatever the T1 combat is, to replenish the supply. Which I think is intended because you're supposed to like do a bunch of curiouses to get the materials to go then do the next one to then go to the next one.
Warp drive active.
There's a set you can buy from CCP for $1 dues. Obtain the filaments to drop to 79. Yeah, but you can only get like one of the combat filament. And then once you... Hey, Ozzy. Hello and good night. Have a great night. See you later. Thanks for lurking, I guess. And yeah, so like you can buy the combat level 1 filaments from the store. But then when you use it, it doesn't necessarily get you the 79s in order to make another one. And so like eventually you just like use all of them and then you're like, well, we fucked. We fucked, boys.
Warp drive active.
Oh, we've made it to Hida. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to craft 3, maybe 4 filaments. And then we're going to put them up on the market. We're going to hope that they sell. And then tomorrow, we're going to be doing, hopefully, we'll see. So we'll be running some, I guess, some curious warp matrices. Hopefully get some 79s there. And continue on to do the combat missions with CCP Paragon. Or maybe he'll bring his own combat filaments. I don't know. I don't know who's supplying.
Warp drive active.
Megan says, I have a question. Where do I find Doctor Who after logging in? Doctor Who themselves or the event? So you start the event by doing exploration.
Docking
So you
permission
go out.
requested.
It is a level 1 relic site. It's found in all areas of space. However, there is more of them in low sec,
Docking
but
request
the sites
accepted.
themselves are the same throughout all areas of space. And then you do those in order to get these curious warp matrix filaments as well as the items to build them. And then you build it, and then you go into the curious one, which is an exploration area. And then you're supposed to be able to get mats. What is going on? You freaks. Why is it shouting out everyone? Oh. The Style Star is just shouting out everyone. Yeah, I guess it's good to say hello, everyone. Iron Bandit, great streamer. Go watch them for sure. TKD Tim, great streamer. Watch them. Rushlock, I don't know about that guy, but you can watch him anyways. Also, what's up, Iron? If you're lurking, you're calling out lurkers, Style. How dare you? You monster. So all the explorers are level 1? You be talking? Wait, really? Okay. Still, you better get in there and high drop clock that action. No, we're selling them because they're not gonna drop any of the 79s. So we're gonna let someone else, have misery instead of us. Also, it's about wrap up time anyhow. Been streaming for 3 hours. We wife will be home soon. We'll have dinner. I gotta prep for tomorrow. Okay, so here we are. We've made it. Put these in our item hanger. And do I have rocks? Minerals. I have some pyrite and some trit. Almost enough. I need slightly more trit, it seems. Anyone got 15 trit? Think I can buy 15 trit in Jita? I hear there's a material shortage. So we might not be able to. By like 100. Repross metal scraps for trit. Oh shit, we could have done that. Wait, we could have done that all along. Fuck. Why didn't you tell us that an hour ago? You can't get any pyrite, but you can get trit. What's a 79? So you see, in order to build these filaments, you need these strange
It
matter
was at
components.
this moment that he knew.
This is an X17, but a Y79 is a bugged one. Not really dropping too much. Yeah, sell your pain forward. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we are starting this. And let's build another one. Hello. Mwah. I'll be done soon. And let's start this. And we need to buy one more of these in a contract. This is in, 15 million for one. This isn't a scam, right? Looks good to me. And let's build this. I wonder, do we have enough for another? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Barely, not enough. So yeah, we're gonna buy another. We're gonna buy enough materials to make 4 of these. Oh, something went wrong. Industry job cannot be submitted. Oh, because I fucking suck at industry. Mass production. Let's get another level of this. This is not my industry alt.
Skill training completed.
13,000? No, I'll just wait the fucking 2-3 minutes. All right, buy that. And then we need
moments later.
2 of these. Oh, we completed our goal. What do we have to do now? Filament construction. Oh, hey. Using the materials and blueprints you obtain from your own exploration experts in the market, manufacture a curious work filament. Once construction is finished, you can either use the filament yourself or sell it to someone else using the market. All right, cool. Hey, we got to follow Russian Potato. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And we need 7 of these bad boys. And we're good to go. Oh, right, we need to wait 1 minute till our job's complete. So you come to Conid? I mean, eventually I'll come back to Conid. But not right now. So far, it seems the majority, if not all, of the Y79 drops from filaments that you use to build them from. Yes. You should be able to get them in the Curious Warp Matrix filaments, but it is currently bugged, and it will be fixed next downtime. So in about 10 hours, you should be good to go. Alright, ciao from darkness. We are also wrapping up here. We are just gonna submit these and we'll put them on the market and call it good. Iron says, by the way, your YouTube videos are kick-ass. Thanks for making those, us knuckle daggers. Thank you. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. You finally got around to watching it. I was finally worth enough of your time. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. Iron, are you going to be streaming tonight? Right now? Am I rating you right now? Who am I rating? That's the next question. Oh, look. Delivery. Let's claim a reward first. See what it has. Filament construction. Manufacture an enigmatic or precarious warp matrix filament. Well, we fucking stuck there. Not doing that. But luckily this track is very easy to complete, it seems. And we have 3 weeks to do it, so not worried there. And also the rewards are just drugs and mediocre skins, so also not worried there. We can start our next job, deliver this job. Let's see, what are these guys selling for on the market right now? Does anyone want to buy? Or, oh, the price has dropped all the way to 40? Oh, wow. They're dropping by the hour, y'all. Anyone want to buy this for 35 million? I'll sell it for 35 million. You say, no, sir, at work. Next go is on Monday. Ah, got it. My Twitch is freaking out. Let's restart that. If anyone has suggestions of who to raid, now is a great time to suggest. We got Mr. Unlucky, Steve's Haven. Those are choices. There's plenty of other streamers and two stuff, but those are who I am considering rating. We're going to go with Mr. Unlucky because I've been hanging out, enjoying his stuff recently. He's probably doing some ESS stuff. Whoever asked about what good ESS ships are, it's a great place to find out. Say go Steve then. All right. Who's Cusack and One Night Demon? I'm not familiar with them. Maybe I'll watch them on my own. I don't even see them.
Hey,
I see One Night Demon.
Thank you for the follow.
I don't see Cusack though. Oh, there it is. Some solo low sec PvP level. And we're gonna go with Mr. Unlucky. But I will watch those other, keep an eye out on them. Thanks for a great stream, finally. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hopefully my other content has been enough to appease you a little bit, style. That's the only thing I can hope for. All right. So I will see you guys tomorrow at approximately 1800 Eve time, barring no unforeseen circumstances, where we'll be diving into more of the event, having some fun in some T1 cruisers with CCP Paragon. And yeah, good luck. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Or not. Whatever you want. All right, ciao for now.
Benefit of having me in the fleet.
Alright, everybody should be in 5T on the A3 Anziplex. Hey, it's freaking goddamn Dimensional, dude. What up? Just raid, man. Okay, Ent, let me know. Event, how was it? Cheetah Fleet when? When I can get 30 of you guys in Fleet, that's why. Dude, if we had 15 dudes in Fleet the other night, there were some dead freaking Macarials there, man.
Jumping in.
But tell me.
A lot of lemming.
Guys, okay, it's 15. Is anybody else coming? Are we good? Is Mutt Surreal coming? Mutt, where are you, dude?
There's 5 of us in that are lemming through. We're
Okay, I
on
know.
the other side.
Mutt, come on. We are in 5T, man.
Yeah, a bunch
sure.
of people lemminged in.
Winning. We're trying to create
I love the event so far. It's long.
Losing
It's not for everyone, but it's a nice. Okay, so like, what's the Iska?
That's the last.
Ispa, am I hunting Doctor Who? I'm hunting like Dr. Vogger or Dr. Golem, Mr. Iron Bandit.
Yes.
So guys, get over and give these two fine gentlemen and Mr.